Yay! Miss Frances threw the pen to me. It's my turn, and I'm so excited to show you my activities that I have for you today. Miss Frances, those activities that you showed the parents and the kids about yesterday are amazing. If the children practice those at home, they're going to be so ready for kindergarten, and their kindergarten teachers are going to be super excited to have them in their class. I have a couple things I want to show you today to continue to work on fine motor skills. I have a pair of hole punch, and I have some paper, and of course my trusty dice I used a while back on one of our games. So parents, what you could do is just have your child roll the dice, and I got a 6. Can you see that? A 6. And so all I would do is take my paper and punch 6 holes in my paper. And this is great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is great use and practice for that squeezing and pressing. So this would be wonderful. You could even have your child write their name and punch out their name. You could just do one letter, but I just used the dice to practice with the numbers. So the next time I roll, I got a 4, so I'm going to punch 4 holes. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I even try to make it look like a 4. Do you see that? So that's something that you can use that you probably have at home. The next thing that I have is really cool. When I was a teacher in 4th grade, my boys and girls loved to get our Geo Boards out. There's these little boards with pegs on them and rubber bands, and we would make all kinds of shapes and things. So I've made a Geo Board outside that they can use, and I'm going to show it to you. So just hold on one second. So here's my Geo Board. All I did was take an old stump that was in my yard from our tree damage over the weekend, and I put some nails in it, just in no particular arrangement, but just on here. And then I have a bunch of, or not a bunch, but some rubber bands that I've collected from the mail and other things. Now, if you had a rubber band ball with different colored rubber bands, this would be even better. But all you have to do for this, parents, is put some nails in. And of course, you would have to supervise your kids with this activity because you wouldn't want them to fall or move around here. But as long as it's sitting and your child's sitting and not running and jumping, I think they would be fine. But you could practice lots of things with this. You could tell them to make a triangle, and so they would put the rubber bands on and make a triangle. You could ask them, could they make a circle? And I think you can do it. If you stretch it out, it kind of resembles a circle. Close enough. There we go. Kind of resembles a circle. You could have them make a letter for their name. My name starts with a J, so I could come down here and bring it down like this. It kind of looks like a J. Maybe if I went back that way a little bit. Yeah, there we go. There's a J. So all kinds of things in here that you could make. You could ask them to make a 1, or let's make an A. And I'm going to show you could even use different rubber bands. I could make one line, and then another line, and then a little rubber band across. Oops. Let's see. There we go. And it kind of looks like an A, and I use 3 rubber bands. So you could be real specific and tell your children to use a certain amount of rubber bands. Use 1 to make a letter, use 3, whatever you want to do. Back to the triangle, you can make a triangle with 3 rubber bands, just like this. And this is something you could put outside at your play area, and the children could use any time that they wanted, as long as you were out there supervising. So this is a Geo Board, just a homemade version of a Geo Board that you could just do all kinds of things on. You could do numbers, letters, whatever. Let them create something, create a scene. So this is a Geo Board. So I hope that you got some good ideas today. It's kind of short. But remember, you can use a hole punch to practice numbers. Even see if you could make a letter. Like if I wanted to make my J, my hole punchers need some oiling because they are a little sticky. But you could start to make a J, just whatever you want to. Number, tell them to make a certain number. And then of course we have our Geo board over here that's lots of fun and outdoor activity, which is what you need to do. Get outside, enjoy the sunshine, and find ways to learn in everything that you do. Keep practicing those motor skills, fine motor skills, pinch, 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 cut with your thumb on top, and have a great weekend. Miss Frances will be here Monday. So here you go, Miss Frances. Have a wonderful day.